Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Goodkin. Today's topic is mental health. It's a difficult topic for sure, and today is really a sort of acknowledging the struggle and that all of us have been experiencing layers of stress that we probably have never had before. And so I'm just going to share with you guys some of my tactics, some of the things I do to work through some of my stress and anxiety and mental health related issues. There's a segment of the dietary supplement world that tries to promote brain health. It's not something that I'm convinced is really effective. There are some things in a category called Nootropics. They're showing some promise, but they generally have a more of a calming effect. They talk about cognition and they talk about sort of its effect on anxiety and stress. So one of the areas actually I do like though is mushrooms. I love the idea of the nootropics, the lion's mane. I love the reishi, just the blend of some of these really neat mushrooms. I'm not talking about psychedelics, but yeah, and that's one category that we'll continue to see more research into. But so some of the things that I do to manage stress is, first of all, always try to find perspective. If you have not ever heard of This Is Water, it's a commencement speech that was given years ago, and it's literally the best speech I think I've ever heard. And I'll go back and I'll reference and I'll listen to that because it really helps you gain perspective. I think that's a tremendous asset whenever you're struggling to find your place, your purpose, or if you feel as though somebody is intentionally trying to insult you or whatever that may be. But as we're all kind of, we're starting to come out of COVID and everybody's starting to open up and there's still a lot of questions about safety, I just want to assure you that there are ways that you can manage and mitigate some of that stress. There was a TV anchor, Dan Harris, if you also looked that one up as well, had a panic attack on live television. Later he was asked, what have you been doing to help yourself prevent that again? And he said, well, I started these breathing exercises and this meditative exercise. And I said, well, how's it working? He goes, well, I'm 10% happier. That now has turned into a best-selling book and an app on the phone. So I encourage you all to check that out too. But it's been shown, it's something that I practice a lot, especially because of the free diving and the exercise and the stuff. And I try to do nose breathing, but diaphragmatic breathing. So it's just that deep belly breathing, it's just taking it down far and slow and controlling and being present. And that self-awareness is going to take you a long way. It's huge. So even in those moments where you start to feel overwhelmed and stressed, you can just call a little mini timeout, just like I ask my children to do on their own, and find a quiet place or just go outside and just slow things down, but just put everything back into perspective. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dr. Ryan Goodkin. As always, I welcome your comments and questions below. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and please follow me on social @RyanLiveGood. Thank you and be well.